Yes, I.
Danny the Bastard, Christy, how the devil are you?
Ross the how are you, mate?
I'm all good, my man, I'm all good. Down at Enderwick's gym for the media day, just done some sparring with Ben Bonner there, great to watch.
Yeah, it's a mint rounds there with Ben Bonner. We'll be part of each other's camp, I think, for this Birmingham card.
Excellent, yeah. Let's talk about the Birmingham card. June 28th, Birmingham. The Brumtown bomber, Connor Tierney, for a title shot against him. Unbelievable news.
Yeah, buzzing. You know, what can I say? I want to take his face off.
Are you sure you're buzzing?
Listen, it's no secret that I like Connor. You know, I've got a lot of time for him, admiration and respect. I'm a fan of his. You know what I mean? I've watched all his fights and first met him at Wembley and he looked after us. And even though he's a bit younger than me, I've always kind of looked up to him in this game. But business is business, you know. When the call came, I had to get on the phone to him and say, is this right, you know? Are we fighting each other? He just laughed and said, yeah, let's do it. So why not? You know, they don't seem to be able to find an opponent for him. And that's what the BKFC do, I think, when they can't find opponents for people. They're like, ring Danny Christie, he'll fight them. So here I am, fighting at welterweight for a title on a massive show. So big up to the BKFC, big up Connor Tierney, and yeah, it's disco.
Let's disco. You always ask for the best available opponent. I think you're probably the first BKFC UK fighter to fight at 3 different weights for 3 title shots.
Yeah, exactly. You know, what a blessing I've had. You know, what a career I've had in 3 short years to be fighting for my 3rd title at 3 different weights. What an honour and a privilege. What a time to be alive.
It's going to be an unbelievable event. The card in the background looks like it's stacking up and it's shaking up to be one of the best cards that I've seen, or that the UK will have seen since ever, really.
Yeah, that's it. One fight at a time. That's the way it's always been for me. One fight at a time. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see how it goes. Stylistically, you know, it's not an ideal matchup, but it is what it is. I wasn't saying no to this opportunity. May the best man win.
He's tall for the weight, isn't he? He's
a tall, rangy, slick boxer, you know. But I don't mind poking him in the eyes and pulling his hair, and you know, we'll see what happens.
You've talked highly of him there, you know, as a fighter and that. What kind of guy do you think Connor is?
Kind of guy do I think he is? I think he's the kind of man to eat a Mars bar upside down so he can feel the veins on his tongue. Yeah.
I know it's all love and admiration between you both. You know, the banter is for this card is going to be for this fight is going to be unreal.
Yeah, listen, I'm looking forward to a bit of back and forth with Connor. It is what it is, you know. I'm sure we'll build the fight, and like I say, I've just got to forget about the admiration and respect I've got for him, and it's not really something I'm thinking about in the gym. You know, we've got a search and destroy kind of attitude in this camp, and he does so many things better than me, Connor. You know, so I'm just going to throw the kitchen sink at him and see how he likes that.
Excellent, my man. June 28th, people can get tickets through your social media and platforms that you've got. Always good to see you, my man. Appreciate your time.
Likewise.